Hello fellow Sudokans, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Sunday the 28th of January 2024. It's morning still in Bangkok. It's about 11:30 now AM, and I mentioned this because there were a couple of points in the comments over recent days that apparently the New York Times puzzle had been arriving late. I didn't notice because I didn't have a chance to play it until late myself, so I didn't really notice that. But it seems to be on time today. It normally arrives at 10. It may have arrived at 10. I didn't have a chance to check it, but certainly I did just quickly look at 11, and yes, it was there. So I guess things are back to normal. If you're not finding that it's arriving on normal time, maybe it's a regional thing. Maybe you're using a VPN or something like that. Okay, what's going on in the news? There's a slightly alarming trend in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, where some fascists are trying to demonstrate, neo-Nazis giving Nazi salutes, etc., etc., dressed in black, wearing masks, but the Premier of New South Wales has vowed to nip it in the bud and expose these people, so good luck to him. And let's get on. Let's never forget that what the Nazis did and how they murdered millions of people. Don't let any idiots try to tell you otherwise. Let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? I can't see anything. I've got nothing. Usually at least one number jumps up and says, hey, look at me, but I'm not experiencing that. So I should go through the digits bit by bit and have a look. Let's see what we've got. We do have 5 and 7 up here and 5 and 7 across there, so we've got ourselves a pair of 5 and 7 in those squares, and it means that these numbers here are not 5 or 7, they must be 6 or 8. So when the 8 blocks up here, that will be 8 and this will be 6. Now I only got as far as 5, so let's have another look at 5 and then the 6 in fact. So now we have 6 blocking down here, and across there. There's our 6. And 6 back this way, and that way, and 6 in there. Eight up here, 8 down there, 8 across there. 5 down here and 5 across here, puts 5 into one of those squares, blocking across. This 5 continued on, means that that's a 5, and 1 across here and 1 down there is going to put 1 into that square there. 3 blocking down here gives us a 3 here, and the last numbers here are 9 and something, 9 and 4. I'm not sure about 9 or 4. Would you could just check up here. We're looking for, yes, 5, so that's got to be a 5. Obviously we've got 5 blocking here, and this is 9 and 4, so this has to be 7. We still need a 7 to finish that block there. Right, let's see what goes in here. So I know it's 1. I worked out 1 earlier on, but what's the other number? 9. And so we've got 9 blocking across here, so there's our 9, there's our 1. Missing numbers here now, 2, 3, 4. We got 3 and 4 together, there's our 2. What goes at the end here? 1, 8, 9. There's just a 9 there, okay. I think we've got 5 and 8 down here, we've got 5 and 8 across here, so we're going to have a pair of 5 and 8 in these squares. Will that help? I don't know, but we've got 5 and 8, so, and obviously we don't know which is which. In these squares we don't have 5 or 8, we have 2, we have 7, we have 9. 7s will be in these squares here. 2 and a 9, I've got no idea. Let's see if we can do anything about the 7s then. What do we know? Not really. I think we've got 1, 5, 7, 8 in this row. Am I right? 1578. 157. Yes. And now I did say 7s have to be in this square here. So 7. This can't be 7. Can't be 5. Can't be 8. Must be 1. And now 1 up here. 1 across there. And 1 up there will at least give us that 1. And we've got 8 because 8 blocks this square here, and this 8 blocks those squares, and this 8 blocks this square. So down there is the 8. Now I said this was 5 and 8, didn't I? Yes, 5 blocking down here and across there. Yeah, just double checking that was 5. So now we've got 5 going up here, across here, and down there. There's a 5. And I think I worked this as being 8, did I? Yes, so now it's 5 and 8. 5 and 8. That's a pair of 5 and 8. This is not 5 or 8, must be 7. So the missing numbers over here are 8 and 5. So 5 up here. There's our 5. This will be 8. I think I better click again. My musings aren't taking me anywhere. Aha, 5s. And that's the last 5. Oh, it's probably been sitting there for ages. Okay. Ah, didn't I need 8 and 9 in this row? I think I did. What's missing? Yeah, 1, 8, 9. So 8, 9 blocking down here. There's a 1. Okay, gotcha. And now we can finish the ones, because 1 across here and up here will give me 1 there, then 1 up and across here, up there and across there. I'm sure that's the last one. Indeed it was. And missing numbers across here are 2, 8, 9. We've got 8 and 9 there. That's going to be a 2. 2 blocking down here and 2 blocking here means that 2s are in these squares. Now I also know that 9 blocks across here, so we've got ourselves a pair of 2 and 9 here. Don't know if it helps, but it means that these have to be 3 and 6. It certainly does help. 3 blocking there. There's the 3, there's the 6. And 3 blocking across here. There's our 3. This is 4, if I remember correctly. 4 blocking across here. There's our 4. Okay, 3's up here. Puts 3 into that square. Now this, I said this was 2, 9, so this has got to be 2, 9, and no, I don't know which is which. Yeah, that makes sense. We had 7s there before. I remember still there. Okay. This game's not going to give up, is it? It's not going to give up. Damn. Ah, okay, missing digits in this column 3, 6, 7. We've got 3 and 7 together. That then will be our 6. That should be good enough to probably finish the game, certainly move us forward a bit. 6 there, that's the last 6. What are we looking for? So our 8 going up here and 8 across there means that that's our 8, and we can finish this row with a 9, I believe. And then 9 blocks down here. This will be 9 and this will be 8 here. And we haven't finished the 8s yet. There's a little bit more. There. And we haven't finished the 9s yet. And I don't know how to just yet, so forget that for the moment. What else do we need? We need 2s. Can we? Not sure. We need 3s. 3 up here, 3 across there. That will give me 3 in that square, and 3 down here, down there, and across there will give me a 3 in this square. Last number to place down here looks to be a 7. So I know this is going to be 7 because we had 7. We had it in those squares earlier, so that's our 7. And then we will be left with what, 2, 9 again? Still haven't got it. Right, but I think we should be able to finish off from here. I'm suspecting we can. Somewhere. 7 now blocking this square puts 7 in here, and this will be a 4. 4 blocking along there will give us a 4 there. Right, the last numbers to place here are 2 and 9. Huh. And that's 2, 9. Yeah, that makes sense. 2, 9 there, isn't it? So that means this would be 2, 9, and this would be 2, 9. Is that absolutely no? Okay, it's one of those endings, right? This was what? 7 and something. 7 down there. There we go. There's our 7 now, and this is the 2. I think so. 2 down there will give us 2 there. 2 across there gives us 2 there. 2 blocking up here puts 2 into that square. 2 down there puts the 2 to its rest. This will be a 9, and 9 is needed there and there. 9 blocks across here, we need a 9 there. Missing digit here is a 4. And just 1 digit left to go, which is also a 4. That's the end of it. So quite enjoyable, I thought. Kept me at it until the end. Maybe you finished it quicker, but anyway, speed is not everything. Bye-bye.